I have Catharina Wilfinger. She deals with communications for the event. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Ayanda. Thanks for the opportunity.
I think your shirt is very fitting, very flowery today to talk about what we're going to be discussing today. World Orchid Conference happening. It's a 4-day conference.
Correct.
With various speakers. On the 5th day, we have the show. Excuse my ignorance here, but what do you talk about for 4 days about orchids?
It's easy. It goes from the very simple level, from beginners right through to the science level. It covers all aspects from how to grow, the latest scientific discoveries, what is new in breeding, in propagating, how to, what to. So there's lots to talk about. So everybody in the conference world wanting to know more about orchids can attend the conference. They register beforehand. Various lectures presented by about 40 speakers, various topics, as you said, from local right through to international.
I think I could benefit from that because I had no idea just how many orchids there really were. Just paging through this book, I mean, there are just so many. I can't even mention them. Some of the names are a bit tricky too. So there's a lot of information and a lot of orchids.
Correct. I'm not sure that people actually realize how many orchids South Africa actually has. South Africa by itself has got about 430 species of orchids. The so-called ground orchid, but also some of the epiphytes which grow in trees. And then if you go worldwide, if you go to orchid species, there's thousands. Orchids is probably the largest group of flowering plants in the world. And then if you add hybrids to it, there are really millions of orchids.
Why is it important, sorry to interrupt you there, why is it important to attend such a conference?
The conference aspect is more for the people that are in orchids already. People that want to know, how do I grow it better? How do I repot better? What is the latest in breeding? Similar to cattle breeding, horse breeding, that type of thing. So those are the conference more for people that are really in orchids already. Mm-hmm. The show, again, is to show people the variety of orchids, from the ugliest to the most beautiful, from absolutely minute, being 2 to 3 millimeters, to humongous plants that can be tiny, that would fall away into mosses, to diameters of 1.5 meters wide. So the variety is infinite.
And there's something very, very soothing, I think, and therapeutic about just walking around and seeing flowers and smelling flowers.
Correct. And they can be from very sweet smelling to putrid.
Which is not therapeutic.
Correct, but that's the variety.
Yeah,
And people only associate flowers with sweet smelling. The putrid smelling ones are actually pollinated by flies, so they need to smell like rotten meat to attract their pollinator. And again, there's also the sweet-smelling ones that need to attract the bees and the birds and whatever else.
How do we attend the show? How can we get the tickets?
Show tickets can be purchased online through the website, which is www.woc21.org, or tickets can be bought at the door.
Okay, WOC being W-O-C. Okay.
Yeah, WOC21.org.
www.woc21.org. You can purchase the tickets there. And when exactly is the show?
Show opens this morning, 10 o'clock. It's open until 8 o'clock at night. From today, Wednesday, until Saturday. Show closes at 5 o'clock on Sunday. Opening every day from 10.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. And as I said, this booklet that I have, can people purchase the flowers as well? Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. Thousands. We have a vendor village. People are welcome to purchase flowers. And there's vendors selling from China, Indonesia, South Africa, everywhere. There are literally thousands of orchid plants for sale.
Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much for your time. So if you want a Christmas gift, perhaps for your loved ones, and go for the sweet ones. But if you want to get rid of some mother-in-law, maybe that you're not really
the putrid ones
you can use those ones. Oh, the putrid ones are not there?
Won't be there.
Dang it, there goes that idea. Well, thank you so much for your time. That website again, www.woc or woc21.org. Okay, let's leave it there for now. We've unfortunately, yes.
just
quick
one
2
chip
seconds.
in.
Yes.
They can read more about it in the Garden and Home magazine. There's a 16-page insert.
Oh, there we go. So more information there, the 16-page insert. Now let's go to something that would go very